Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Toby here, or TBJZL, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 13 Virtual Pro Career Mode Series Prolific. And we kick off today's episode with a game against Stoke City. Now, Stoke are a side who gave us quite a beating earlier on in the season, beating us 3-1 at the Britannia. So we're gonna be looking to get some sort of revenge on them. We start off really brightly, creating chances in the first 10 minutes, and from this corner we get a really fantastic effort from Jizzle. It's a brilliant ball in from Hoyle, I think, and Jizzle goes for the little acrobatic, but it's only unfortunate enough to hit the crossbar, so really unlucky there not to take the lead with that fantastic effort. It would have been an amazing goal, and I would have loved to show you guys that, but unfortunately it did not go according to plan. However, we do keep up pressure and create more chances, and in the 23rd minute we come close again. Hoyle playing the ball on the edge of the box to Park, but he fires straight at Begovic. But just a few moments later, we break again. Jizzle letting the ball roll through his legs, and a lovely bit of skill to beat two defenders there before playing the pass out wide. And Belanta holds it up, finds Jizzle on the edge of the box, who works into Tarak and gets the ball back before finishing past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. A really fantastic team goal with a lovely bit of skill in between. What more could you ask for from a side? And just looking really comfortable in this game at the moment. Stoke not really fashioning any chances, and QPR taking theirs. So 1-0 at this stage in the game. And in the 42nd minute, Jizzle holding up the ball once more with a little bit of skill, getting it back from Park there before finding, I think, Tarak in the box, who turns and gets the shot off at the near post to give Jizzle another assist and to make the lead 2-0. So we go into half time with a comfortable 2-0 lead, and we create chances as soon as we come out in the second half. Jizzle showing a lot of pace there. Look at that pace, so black. Gets the cross in, but unfortunately not good enough to get past Begovic. And we do create more chances in the 82nd minute there, getting a shot off, which is saved fantastically by the goalkeeper. But in the 90th minute, Stoke get their first chance of the game, their first shot on goal, I think, and they manage to score with it, which is really a little bit unfair, but we take the 2-1 win. We're really happy with that, and I guess you could say that's a little bit of revenge for the defeat earlier at the Britannia. But as you can see, a 9.0 rating, so a fantastic individual performance as well as a team performance, and I guess we're hoping to take this form into our upcoming games. We get our target updates from the manager here over the past 4 league games, achieving an average rating of 7.3, scoring 2 goals and a goal conversion rate of 11%, so really performing on those. And we're set pretty much the exact same targets, so going to be looking to achieve them. They should be quite comfortable for us. And one thing I failed to mention in the last episode is that the game against Everton was actually the first leg of the Capital One Cup semi-final, as it's called now. So we are currently down by 1 goal. If you guys don't remember that, you can feel free to go and watch the last episode to catch up if you want. But yeah, we're down by 1 goal at the moment and desperately looking to get back into this competition. We have basically, well, Everton have the home advantage, so really all we could do was put them under as much pressure as possible. We basically have nothing to lose. We basically go all out trying to do our best. Like, they have the home advantage and they have the goal advantage from the first leg, so we kept them under a lot of pressure in the opening stages of the game, but they managed to hold off. And in the 29th minute of the game, they get a corner and get the ball in the box, and it bobbles around a little bit before Jagielka gets a shot off. Julio Cesar makes a save, but can only parry into the path of Fellaini, who gives Everton another goal, and they now lead 2-0 on aggregate, so things not looking good at the moment, and we're going to need a desperate, a miracle or something in the second half to turn this game around. But we do keep under pressure straight on in the second half, foot on the gas straight away. Diakité getting in the box and turning, but his shot only hitting the side netting, and you're starting to wonder, are things ever going to go our way in this game? Jizzle here doing some nice work on the ball before playing it out wide to Hoyle, and he plays a lovely through ball through to Diakité. His shot is saved by the goalkeeper, and Jagielka clears. So Everton still hanging on here, not conceding. But in the 59th minute of the game, Jizzle plays the ball to Tarak in the box, and he fires home to make it 2-1, but us right back in this game. Now we have that all-important away goal, and if we score a second one, we are in the driving seat, because we'll have 2 away goals compared to Everton's 1. And we get them under a bit of pressure there, forcing them into the defensive error, and a fantastic ball over the top from Tarak is beautifully controlled by Ji-sung Park, and he slots home with his weaker foot to make it 2-2 in this game, or on aggregate anyway, and 2-1 to us in this game. And from that moment on, we were kind of really in control. Just the pressure, just, I don't know, this is like perfect example of momentum. Like, everything went our way. There, the goalkeeper would normally have tipped that wide, but this time, because we have the momentum on our sides, he can only push it into the back of the net. Take nothing away from Jizzle. It was a fantastic finish. Very powerful effort with his weaker foot to make it 3-1 in this game, and 3-2 on aggregate. So now we have an aggregate lead, not just the away goals lead. And in the 72nd minute of the game, Jizzle slots home his second goal of the game to make it 4-1, and it's just an amazing turnaround. Like, really did not expect this, and we win 4-2 on aggregate in the end, meaning that we are now Capital One Cup finalists. So a possibility of a second trophy in a row for Lethal Jizzle, having won the championship with Bolton Wanderers in his first season. So going to be looking forward to that final, and I'm going to show you guys who that's against in a second. But a fantastic 9.7 rating once again to go with a really solid team performance, and that form really carrying through from that first game against Stoke City. And as you can see here, our final is going to be against none other than Wigan Athletic of the Premier League, who beat Southampton in the semi-finals 3-2. So going to be quite an interesting game, seeing as Wigan aren't doing too well in the league at the moment, but they do have quite a strong side, and I'm quite intrigued to see how that goes. But we've got for you transfer deadline day here, the last few hours of it anyway, and top transfers include stuff like Manchester United selling Hernandez to Tottenham Hotspur for 14.5 million and buying Fernando for 11 million. And I think at the end of transfer deadline day, the total amount spent on the last day is around 60 million. I think it's just going to show it here, 63.8 million. So a huge amount spent on the last day. And if you guys want to go back and pause and view those top transfers, you can check that out there. But we move on to our second cup game of the episode, and it is an FA Cup game against Derby County. Now, Derby were a side that I think we beat quite comfortably, or Jizzle beat quite comfortably when playing for Bolton. So going to be looking to hopefully get an even better performance against them, considering that we are a division above them. However, we are playing in snowy conditions, and they are at home, so they do have home advantage. So it's not going to be as easy as we thought, but we do create chances early on. Park's effort there being blocked by Tarap before the defence cleared, and the second effort being blocked, and they cleared once more. But we keep the pressure on. Jizzle flicking the ball up and playing the pass through here to Farlin, and we work the ball really nicely into the box. Tarap turning, twisting and turning and getting shot off, but it only just goes wide of the post, so really unfortunate not to score there. But in the 24th minute of the game, a fantastic corner from Jacobs is headed in by Barker, and they take the lead against the run of play. I guess that's their first real chance of the game, and we come back at them. Jizzle getting a shot off there, really should have scored. Don't know how that went in, don't know if he's struggling with the snowy conditions or what, but we keep creating chances. Park working the ball nicely between himself and Tarap before playing Tarap through, who fired home past the goalkeeper to make it 1-1 on the stroke of half time. But in the second half, Derby County score with their second attack of the game. That's 2 out of 2 for them, so they're quite clinical at the moment, and it's proven a good feat for them. But we do come back at them and create chances. Jizzle here getting a shot off, which is tipped wide. However, in the 70th minute of the game, Jizzle finds Tarat, who plays a lovely ball over the top, and the initial effort is cleared by Fielding, but Belanta controls beautifully before volleying from the edge of the box to equalise in the 71st minute and make it 2-2, and that is how the game ends. So it's going to be going to a cup replay. Going to be looking forward to that game, obviously, and a 6.7 rating for Jizzle, so not the best drop in that form. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But if you've enjoyed the video and you think you did enjoy the rest of the content on my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in a bizzle. Peace.